turn the microphone on, and good morning everybody. My name is Osa. We are playing Farming Simulator 25 on the Alma, Missouri map. It's now November. We have a... oh, good grief. Is there a patch or something this week? That got a little bit jerky. Well, guess we'll have to figure that out as we go. So over there I have a truck and a trailer. Also got an auger wagon somewhere, but that's not out in the open. So November, it is time to cut the grass. Goodness me, we're getting really jerky here at the moment. I'm sorry about that. I don't remember there being a patch, but maybe there was. So for now, things could be a little bit jerky. Okay, let's get the big giant mowers on the back. These will row themselves. So, we'll be making use of that today. Oops. Carefully extract ourselves from the corner. That forward a bit. There we go. Okay. We have some grass to cut. Let's go do that. And where did I leave the little red tractor? Gonna have to figure that out as well. Oh, there's a light on the shed. Oh, there we go. Didn't realise that. That's awesome. Haven't checked the animals yet either. But, worry about that in a little while. First things first, I am going to get... well, is cutting the last of the grass that we have on a worker. AI worker, 2 headlands, automatic, do the headland first, and okay, go. Oh, stop. First things first. Pull up the help, and there we go. Blah blah blah, change speed, activate worker, fold mower, stop engine, select camera, move the mouse, and toggle work mode, control Y. That should be left swath, right swath, wide swath. Okay, now get the worker working. Hi worker, have fun. I need to go and find, oh, this guy who's in here. Yeah, I put the cedar away. I haven't cleaned anything, and there's our new auger cart, which will take two loads from the harvester, which is good. And that trailer there will take just over 2 loads from the harvester. So basically I can get that doing its thing and send the truck off to empty. Little bit of problem around the map with some of the sell points. But yeah, it's okay. The truck will have a problem. I have to go over there, sort the problem out, restart the worker there. And it can be travelling between fields while I'm harvesting. So that's all a good deal. Now, once again, turn on baler, lower pickup. Let's push a keyboard button and open power tools, no. Reset bale counter. Oh, we did 94 total. Let's reset the bale counter. Alt-X is a little bit of a problem, I think. Can't drop mode is automatic. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Reset bale counter, lower pickup, unfold baler. Power tools, follow side, honk, toggle map. Okay. I was kind of expecting a turn on, turn off wrapper. What are we doing for? We're doing fine for fuel. Because we're going to be making some, hey, while the sun shines. No, we're going to be making some silage. Woo! So, we will unfold. Lower. Oops, and counter lift, pick up, fold baler, blah, blah, blah. I am not seeing anything to turn on the wrapper. I thought that was part of the thing. It does. Well, we will find out. No. That is not good. Toggle wrapper. There we go. Control Alt. Wrapper is now on. Okay, so I've got some grass. Help text. Grass can go in with the sheepies, so we'll do that in a while. But for now, just get these wrapped. I'll probably want the bale spike on the little tractor. We'll get all that done. Ooh. These aren't the biggest of bales. Where is the mower? Oh, this is actually quite a large field. So it'll take us a while to get this job done. So last week's news was the kids were supposed to be going to Grandma's last weekend. Apparently that didn't happen. So it is assumed they went this week because we haven't heard from them this week. Which is fine. then what else has been happening? Not a lot else going on at the moment, I must admit. We've had a fairly peaceful week. Next week is whatever next week works out to be, and the week after I'm going to have my procedure done on my back, which hopefully will make things a lot more comfortable for me. I would like to have a bigger baler. For right now, they aren't happening. What is the grass cutting dude doing? Oh, do you do one clockwise and one counterclockwise or something? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to do 2 headlands. Now the advantage is if we got a bigger round baler, then we would be able to do this with more gaps. Yeah, we'd be able to go further before. What you doing? Okay, you're good. Well, it's a little bit awkward. It seems to have... It's like doing... Come on. Come on. You're blocked by the bale I just dropped. That would be awkward. No. But he's doing sort of bits of a corner. That diagonal there. Which doesn't make it easy for us to do the baling continuously. It's okay. I'm going to have to reverse this one. Okay, well, 2 headlands, so that's good. Depends what way he's doing the rows. Might want to go and get the bale collector on the small tractor. Should be okay. I've used one of those on a Ep4a with 145 horsepower in a previous iteration of Farm Sim. So collecting, run it on the small tractor should be fine. And as with the rest of them, we'll be dumping the bales in the middle of the yard for now. But that will then mean I can make some total mix ration for the cows. Not sure how many silage bales we're going to make here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Next one. So as far as the model railway's going, I have now done... I'm probably going to have to follow you, aren't I? That's fine. I've been messing around trying to get some laser cut platform supports done. Getting a little bit frustrated with the software and my knowledge of it. I'm sure there's a way of doing what I want to do. I can't figure it out. It seems once if you draw a rectangle, it's a rectangle. I can't delete one of the edges on the rectangle with the software I'm using. Now that may or may not be my lack of knowledge, or it may be that you can't do it in the software I'm using. I'm using Falcon Design Studio, which is a beginner's laser cut software, which also has the control software for the laser itself. But, yeah, I'm making the shapes I want. I'm just doing way more cuts than I feel I should be to get them done. But, I've got some other design software. I just haven't watched the YouTube videos yet, so I might do some of that this afternoon. I'll just have to see what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be coughing quite a bit today. I did have a bad case of acid reflux last night, so I have an incredibly sore throat this morning. But we do have the tea, a glass of water, and a glass of Mountain Dew to be going on with for now. Need to keep an eye on the tractor worker blocked by a thing. Oop. We've already paid someone. And if we can get, actually that was not too bad. Fortunately, that's in the way. Yes, if I do this, I can run around that bale, pick up the bit I missed on the first lap, and line up on the main stretch. Still not seeing the workers blocked by an object. So again, that's good. How many bales have we done? Don't know. 17 already. Goodness me. Well, this is going to be quite a lucrative harvest, I would guess. Now, we use the hay for horses and sheep most of the time. Obviously, since the bale wrapper wasn't turned on for the first bale, I couldn't figure out how to do that until it had been unfolded. We do have a grass bale. But sheep eat grass even if nothing else on the farm does. Well, the cows eat grass too, but, you know, it doesn't do them very good. Now, in other farming news, it looks like Mr. Clarkson has a bad case of TB on his farm. And that's not a good thing. Because once you've got TB on the farm, it's like the farm is completely shut down. You can't do anything with your cows, which means he can't he can't sell beef to his shop or his don't know if he shop or his restaurant. He can't sell milk. You basically, your cows you can't do anything with them for, I think it's something like 6 months. Tom Pemberton went through the TB thing, and it's like you can't do anything for almost a year, which is not good when you're relying on your cows for income. And it turns out the problem is usually the cows are catching TB from the deer, and you can't shoot the deer in England. And they don't have wolves, which was the way deer used to be controlled. So I want to get this job done as quickly as we can today. Clear the bales off, and we can then rip up the grass. Because we need to rip up the grass. Because the field needs ploughed. Now, back in the day, I think it was the farming agency had some additional mods they'd done. And they added a piece of equipment called a grass harrow, field harrow, something like that, which you took to a grass field, and it would basically remove the needs plowed effect from a grass field without wrecking the grass surface. It's kind of a useful tool, but we don't have that, and I haven't seen them making that mod. So we're just we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to rip this field up and replant it with grass, new grass seed. Which should improve the yield, among other things. Don't know why that wrapped bales on its side. That's okay.